Welcome, Dragonborn. Our door has stood empty since Alduin first set his soul snare here. By Shaw's command, we sheathed our blades, and ventured not the Vale's dark mist. But three await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe. Gormlaith, the fearless, glad-hearted in battle. Hekon, the valiant, heavy-handed warrior. Feldir, the old, far-seeing and grim.
It's good to know that not all have given up.
The three await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe.
You look familiar, but I know not who you are. Appears to be a mage. They still train in death. Huh. Quite a feast they all have. Jurgen Windcaller?
My disciples still follow the difficult path. The way of the voice is neither wide nor easy.
It's an honor to meet you,
If you stray
Master.
from wisdom, then to sovereign God you will not return.
I shall do my best, Master.
At long last, Alduin's doom is now ours to seal. Just speak the word, and with high hearts, we'll hasten forth to smite
I
the
crave
worm
a tale of tall
wherever
ships and
he
fearless.
lurks.
It's because of your teachings that I know how to rend him from the sky.
For 100 lifetimes, my heart has burned for revenge on Alduin.
Its shadowy gloom is his shield and cloak. But with 4 voices joined, our valor combined, we can blast the mist and bring him to battle.
Indeed we can.
Feldir speaks wisdom. The World Eater, coward, fears you, Dragonborn. We must drive away his mist, shouting together, and then unsheath our blades in desperate battle with our black-winged foe.
I know just the
Battle, my
shout.
friend. The field will echo with the clamor of war. Our
Alduin will
wills
not live
undaunted.
beyond this day. Oh, I wish Lydia were here for this. She would revel in such a combat. Now where is that coward who hides in his own mist? Alright, Yizzik, you can do this. Just keep your calm. You're Dragonborn after all.
The eyes of Shore are upon you this day. Defeat Alduin and destroy his soul snare.
Stay back, but join us if you wish for the valor of it all. Look at what the coward hides behind.
We cannot fight the foe in this mist.
We need not
Clear
fight in the
skies,
mist.
Combine our shouts.
Again. We must clear all of it. He fears us. Ready your voices once more.
Again.
You cannot hide forever, Alduin. How long can you keep this up? Try once more. Ready?
Does his strength have no end? Is our struggle in vain?
There is no vein.
Stand fast. His strength is failing. Once more, and his might will be broken.
Indeed, Gormlaith.
One more time, and the World Eater must face us.
Ready? Alduin, hitrel maar fent nu boran oblaan. Zu'u Yizzik tu faal Whiteskull Dovahkiin tu din feln. Fent klip hin vin futu hai al nindrus nax. Wa Taazokaan ontzos. Rodraan luft. suleyk tu varzan dovah. I will pull him from the sky. His reign ends today. Come, you sniveling worm. Time to come to the ground. You shall lose your advantage. Ugh. You'll stay on the ground. Damn, I'm tired. Just fire from the sky. Little does he know what the Dovahkiin can do to resist such things. Let's see. Perfect. I know you know Dragon Rend. Help me with it. You cannot stay in the skies forever, Alduin. Damn him and his flight. One thing the Dovah have over me. You have to stay still. Come back down to us, Alduin. Oh yeah? We'll come back. I need the hist. It's more challenging than expected. Come back here, coward. Take an arrow to the back. Take you down with my own claws. Get back here. You claim to be the World Eater, yet you run. Stay! Get back down here, you coward. The power of the hiss is stronger than that of the Dovah. I think we've crippled his wings. Come on, everyone together. Oh, is that what you wish? Take him down the best I know how. Tooth and claw, Alduin. That is how a Dovah shouts. Now to absorb your soul so that you may never return. Oh, that was a bit unexpected. Friends.
Cleanse his southern guard of his evil snare. This was a mighty deed. The doom of Alduin encompassed at last, and cleansed his Sovngarde of his evil snare. They will sing of this battle in Shore's Hall forever. But your fate lies elsewhere.
So it does.
When you have completed your count of days, I may welcome you again with glad friendship and bid you join the blessed feasting.
Only if it is the will of the Hist will I
When you are
return.
ready to rejoin the living, just bid me so, and I will send you back.
Thank you, son. But not yet.
Tarry not too long. The land of the dead is not meant for mortals to linger.
As well understood.
Hail the Dragonborn!
Just who I hope to speak with. Sovngarde herbs.
Even here, where heroes throng, few can match this mighty deed. What glory! The gods themselves must envy us this well-earned honor.
Thank you, Gormalith. You fought so well. Hakan, it was an honor to fight beside
I
you.
look for you, friend, when at last you return to Shaw's Hall. The honor will be ours when you rejoin the ranks of Sovngarde.
The honor will be mine. And Feldir, though I don't agree with you sending Alduin into the past or the future, I am glad he came upon my step, as it was an honor to take him down by your side.
Our ancient debt for Alduin's reprieve is now repaid. The long night is ended.
And you three may rest, knowing that you did what you long set out to do. Give my goodbyes to those within Shore's Hall. Tell them that I may see them again someday. Until then, we shout together. Take care, my friends. Soon,
When you are ready to rejoin the living, just bid me so, and I will send you back.
I'm ready to return to Tamriel, where I will live out the rest of my days until the Hist takes me.
Return now to me, with this rich boon from Shore, my lord. A shout to bring a hero from Sovngarde in
Truly.
your hour of need.
I thank you. I shall use it only in time of necessity. Hello there.
Sorot fur kanaran.
You no longer must serve Alduin. You are free to do as you please. I simply ask that you do not prey upon the poor people of Tamriel. They are small and cannot defend themselves eagerly from you. Please, live your new lives in peace. You can learn to work with the Hume and the beast races if you wish, or you can stay in seclusion. Perhaps even work with Parthenox. Thing of beauty. That is the Thuum that felled him.
Los vomir.
Parthenox, friend and master.
It is done. Alduin Death. The eldest is no more. He who came before all others and has always been.
Is no longer. He did bring this upon himself. You must understand this.
Indeed, Alduin Wachlan Dani. His doom was written when he claimed for himself the lordship that properly belonged to Bormahu, our father Akatosh.
Indeed.
But I cannot celebrate his fall. Zutiraz Ach Ochma. He was my brother once. This world will never be the same.
I can understand that. It is never simple when one must turn on the brother, but I've done the same myself in the past, back in Argonia. The world will be a better place without Alduin, however.
Perhaps. At least it will continue to exist.
True. It has a chance.
And, as you told me once, the next world will have to take care of itself.
You remembered that, did you?
Fool Nilos. Even I cannot see past time's ending.
And I presume that is for the best.
But I forget myself. Crosis, solos midfadon. Melancholy is an easy trap for a dovah to fall into.
I think for all sentient beings, Parthenos.
You have won a mighty victory. Shahroch Kondrach. One that will echo through all the ages of this world for those who have eyes to see.
'Tis an honor to hold this victory.
Savor your triumph, Dovahkiin. This is not the last of what you will write upon the currents of time.
You may not be wrong.
Goran, I feel younger than I have in age. Many of the Dovahkiin are now scattered across Kizal. Without Alduin's lordship, they may yet bow to the vahzah, brightness of my thum.
I hope they can follow in your footsteps.
But willing or no, they will hear it. Fare thee well, Dovahkiin.
Fare thee well, Parthenos. Take care, my friend. Fuck, it is cold here. Time to go see Argnir. Should have figured I'd find you up in this tower.
I can see it in your eyes. You've seen the land of the gods. Does this mean it is done? Is Alduin truly defeated?
I went to Sovngarde. Alduin is dead.
At last, it is over. Perhaps it was all worth it in the end. You've shown yourself mighty, both in voice and deed. In order to defeat Alduin, you have gained mastery of dreadful weapons.
Indeed.
Now it is up to you to decide what to do with your power and skill. Will you be a hero whose name is remembered in song throughout the ages?
Hope
Or will
so.
your name be a curse to future generations? Or will you merely fade from history, unremembered?
Not a
Let
bad
the way
option.
of the voice be your guide, and the path of wisdom will be clear to you. Breath and focus, Dragonborn. Your future lies before you.
Breath and focus. That's what the master told me. Thank you, Argnir. Lydia, I've been wanting to say this for a while. Let's go home. Made it just around dark. Been through a lot together, Lydia. Many battles. It was a shame you couldn't come to Sovngarde with me, but I think I was only able to make it because of my Dragonborn powers. Even I felt the pains of death pulling at my soul within the realm.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, no. Even if you are my elder.
Wow. Never ceases to be rude. But Lydia, as promised, I'll tell you all about it. Ah, you've already got stew on the fire. Fantastic.
Yes, my thing? Okay, got it.
Take a seat, I'll join you, and I'll tell you everything that has happened. As it was quite the ordeal.
Anything else?
You see, it started when I jumped on the back of that dragon back over in Dragon's Reach. He flew me over the sky, and we landed in some old Nord ruins as would be expected. However, and obviously some Draugr, you know, the norm. What I didn't expect, yet I guess I did at the same time, were the multitudes of dragons. But, oddly enough, some sort of strange priest. That, once I slew him, I used his staff to open the portal to Sovngarde. The strange thing that happened, however, there were 2 dragons perched up right outside the portal, and they didn't attack me. Well, anyway, I jump into the portal. Massive headache, mind you. I mean, this whole Dragonborn thing is really just a headache. Everything is so loud and bright. But anyway, you go in. Everyone's lost because Alduin has just made mist cover everything. He claims to be the World Eater, which he may be, but he sure likes to hide. Coward, really. I went to Sjorn's Hall, met some people like Jurgen Windcaller, someone that looked like he might have been a part of the Fighters Guild, I'm not really sure. And then some other people from, well, long past, because, you know, they're all dead. And anyways, the 3 of us went out, and, well, we cleared the skies multiple times because Alduin kept putting his mist down because he didn't want to fight. We finally were able to get him to come out and just dragon rend him out of the sky. I clawed him, I shot him a few times with my bow, but I just had to take him out with my claws. And so I did.